The third annual International Forum on Development of the Lake Chad region opened on Tuesday in N'Djamena, Chad, bringing together regional and international experts, policymakers and leaders. This year's forum is centered on addressing pressing security challenges and fostering sustainable development within the Lake Chad Basin. News Central's Umaru Kirawa reports that the Lake Chad Basin, home to millions, has long been plagued by insecurity, much of it stemming from Boko Haram and other militant groups. Yobe State government is expected to host the 5th Lake Chad Basin Governors Forum in January 2025, with Governor Mai Mala Buni taking over the next leadership to further foster regional cooperation. And to unpack this, we're joined by Executive Secretary, SEMA Yobe State, Dr. Goje Mohammed. Good evening. Glad to have you join me on the news.
Good evening. Thank you for having me live from Chad.
All right. I kick off by asking you what really is the essence or the outcomes of these, annual, this summit, international forum. What really is the essence of it?
Thank you very much. The International Development Forum, which is currently being hosted as the third one in the series, is a forum that brings about intellectuals, professionals, researchers, and scientists to come and discuss issues affecting the Lake Chad region. And this forum is currently holding in Chad and is being sponsored by the World Bank, and it will hold from 3rd to the 5th. But for us, the Yobe State delegation, we are here on the direction of His Excellency Governor Mai Mala Buni to come and interface with the forum organizers, learn from the forum and see the outcome of the forum so that it will form part of our programs and planning of the 5th Lake Chad Basin Governors Forum that is coming up in January, in which Yobe State government is going to host all the 8 Lake Chad governors. So the Development Forum and the Governors Forum will be aligned so much so that the outcome of the Development Forum will be used to guide the implementation of the all the decisions in the Governors Forum. So much so that while the Governors Forum is discussing on policies, the Development Forum is looking at research and all other issues affecting the region, including security and other issues where it is brought to proposals from the academia, from the research institutions to discuss for 3 days. So we're here to review part of the discussion and also get the outcomes so that we make informed when all the Lake Chad Basin governors are coming to Nigeria in January, hosted by Yobe State government. It will make part of the broader policy decision by the governors.
When it comes to addressing security concerns, within Lake Chad region, would there be synergy with neighboring countries such as Niger, Cameroon, as well as such countries around that borders to help buffer security or security concerns we have?
Yeah, the multinational joint task force were part of the LCBC, were part of the Lake Chad Basin Commission, and they were part of the International Development Forum as well as the Governors Forum. Even today, a presentation has been made on the security status by the multinational joint task force, MNJTF. So all the Lake Chad Basin states, both from Cameroon, Chad, Nigeria, and Niger, 8 states that form the Lake Chad were part of it, and all the securities from those states form the multinational joint task force. So it is a regional platform that discusses not only research, not only issues that affect the development or livelihood of the region, but also the security of the region in the broader terms. And while the Development Forum works on the policies and research as make an informed decision, the Governors Forum that is being implemented by UNDP and LCBC will also guide the policy decision by the governors, and also the governors will come together and adopt a direction and review it every year.
How about international communities? How can they play a role or a part in fostering security or strengthen security within the Lake Chad region?
The international community are part of the discussion. UNDP, CRU are also part of it. All the international donors are part of the discussion, especially those that are funding the process, those that are funding the regional stabilization strategy, and also the donor groups. All of them are part of the process. But then the broader image is when every year during the Development Forum, the implementation is being reviewed, and gaps have been identified, both in terms of security, in terms of livelihood, in terms of also trans-border market, trans-border trade, trans-border road, Sahara Road, all these things are being discussed. Then thereafter, when the Governors Forum is taking place, all these decisions will be taken to the governors will sit down and review it and take some informed decisions and also advise and also guide the response across the region.
How about displaced person? You can go ahead.
The Yobe State government is hosting the 5th Governors Forum, which is coming in January, 27 January, and all the governors will be there. And from there, Yobe State governor will take the leadership of the Governors Forum for another term before handing over to another country.
I was going to ask you regarding displaced population within the Lake Chad Basin, what plan is being made to help them get adequate support going forward?
At the moment, with the recent experience and climate change issues, the flooding and all that, these are some of the things that are being discussed at the forum. Experts from the universities of Maiduguri and other universities in Cameroon, Chad, and Niger were invited to come away. We look at the experience of recent flooding, where regions and places that have not experienced any flood in decades have seen flooding. This has caused for more research so that the future of the region will be protected and more opportunities for livelihood, youth engagement, and also countering violent extremism. All are discussed at the International Development Forum, and this will make part of our pre-forum, pre-governors forum engagement in January.
All right, thank you so much for your thoughts on the news. Dr. Goje Mohammed, Executive Secretary, SEMA, Yobe State. Many thanks indeed.
Thank you very much.